And hello and welcome back to the stream. I haven't been here for a while, but it's high time to get back to sorting out the midlife crisis. So, why not do it in the Middle Ages right now? The world seems to be quite a dangerous place right now. So, why don't we travel back in time and let's start a new world in this Vintage Story 122 game that I have just discovered a couple of days ago. So I have a couple of hours in where I kind of try to learn some mechanics and see what is what. And well, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. It's I'm gonna put this word seed here because I'd like to see how it generates. And we're gonna go with the survival with infinite lives. And I would like to start in a warm climate. I'd like to respawn where I died, because as being a new player that's a good idea for the beginning. And I'd like to have 10 days initially without the monsters, because this is a problem in the beginning. And next, I would like to keep my inventory for now. And we will have seasons, we will have true winters, and we will have block gravity all the way, and the cave-ins, and we will allow falling blocks and fire spread. I'm not really sure about lightning yet. Let's have it off for now. We will transport liquid sources by buckets for now, but later on I would like to turn it off. And let's get some more health, because being a midlife character, we are really healthy, and we are regenerating health slightly faster, and we are not that hungry anymore, and we have big lung capacity, and we walk slightly faster. Creatures are hostile to us, but they swim at normal speed. Our tools are great, and we are mining quite fast. And while prospecting, we will see 8 blocks, because I do not like the prospecting thing. Well, that's my initial thoughts after a couple of hours in the game, and we will chisel most of the blocks. And we would like the color accurate map and the lore content, because I haven't really explored this thing yet. So I would probably like to do so. Now, temporal stability. The storms, I would like to have them, let's say, every 20 to 30 days. And I would like them to be slightly shorter. And I would like to be able to sleep through those. Now, world generation, land cover. 60, 70%. Let's go with 70%. The land cover scale 300. And maybe something like this. Geological activity. Yeah. 1 million blocks is quite big. Let's go half the size. I don't want to fall down. Polar equator distance, let's go 50,000 blocks. It's plenty lot. Global temperature, precipitation, yeah. Deposits 100%. Surface copper. I would like to make it common. And tin would like to have it as rare. Yes, because I'm not really a fan of this mechanics, so yes, I don't want these things because these are for multiplayer. Yeah. Okay, so let's create this thing. Let's start and let's see what is happening. What is happening here? And yeah, it is taking some time. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I kind of have a character that I have prepared. That's the guy. And we are going to be a commoner for now. And it looks like we spawned by a lake, which is nice. Let's see the map. The map is like a map. We are here by a lake. Very well, very well. I would like to be by some kind of a water, but like a bigger one. So maybe let's pick up some rocks, because this is always something which is needed. And we do have some shrooms here. What are those? Yes, these can be eaten. So we should get some branches. Yeah. I did put in some mods. So we have some additional items, but what do I need? I need a knife. Yes, like I've installed a Napster mod, as it's easier sometimes to do it this way. Okay, we have our first knife. Perfect. So let's get our first food. Yep, we have some food. And we do have some more mushrooms here. I have noticed that getting food here is not easy, so. And there's our first copper, and this is a thing that we need to mark on the map. This is also something I have learned. We have some cranberries. Oops, I think I just destroyed the bush, right? Yeah. I can't do anything with that anymore. Okay, there is this new mechanic of getting the bushes out. And there is a ruin with a vessel, and this looks like a Stargate. Kind of, yeah. Let's see what's in it. Cracked vessel with seeds. Seeds are very good thing because they let us eat. And these are pumpkin seeds, which are great because we can plant those. Now, what we need to do is we need to do a fire starter, and I don't remember how do you do this. Fire starter. I need 2 sticks, okay. And I also do want these vines because these help with the ropes, and we are going to need ropes for sure. Yes, we've got some vines. There are some more here. Come on, get this one. Okay, now we need more sticks. There are some more vines here, but I can't get them. But I can get some more sticks. That's for sure. Sticks are very important in this game. Okay, so 2 of those. I don't need you here. And this will give us a fire starter. And you will give me a torch or 2, which is great. And I don't need this. Perfect. Now we need to find some reeds so we can. Oh, there's a cave. And there's the cave. There's quartz, and in the caves there are the monsters. Okay, but we can kind of mark this as a quartzy thing. Quartz. Yes, let's save it here. Okay, let's go up and let's see what have we here. Let's go east. Let's go east. And let's see what can we see. Ah, I see reeds. Reeds are very important because I don't want this. I want this because they will give us baskets, and we need baskets. Come on, I need this. Yes, baskets are needed for transporting things because for now the only inventory that I have is my hotbar. And this might be not enough. So I need some baskets. And in order to do so, I need to cut those cattails. Yep. And this will surely help us with getting some more storage. 18. I do not remember the recipe for the baskets, so for now I will just cut them like there is no tomorrow. Yep. Whoops! Something just attacked me. I'm not really... No, go away. Go away. I am not equipped to fight. I'm not equipped to fight. Go away. You stupid pig. Ah! This is not a very friendly environment, as you can see. I am well below 50% on my health. Yeah, okay, the horizon looks safe for now. Let's build some storage. I got 3, okay. 3 is at least something. I can put some of those things into storage. See, I barely put anything in there, and we are full on storage. Well, this is interesting. Landforms. Let me get... There is a bear. There is a bear. Bears are not very friendly in this game. As you can see, it's chasing me. And it's not chasing me anymore. Okay. I would like some more cattails, please. Together with the roots. I've cut something that's tool. Okay, tool is also good for your roofing. But for now, I would rather have some more cattails. The environment is kind of hostile. There is some food thingies this is spelled, so we can plant this later on. It's quite important to get as much as we can in the beginning. Can we craft one more basket? Yes. Okay. That means we can carry a little bit more things. Now, I wanted to go east. There is a bigger lake east. Okay, let's go east. Let's go east. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we still got some time. But it won't be long until we have to worried about some shelter, so this is a thing to think about. Okay, there's a lot of tool here. Is this the place where we spawned? Maybe there are some strawberries. Why did I... Okay, so this is how you pick them up. And this is something I do not need anymore. Let's go east through the woods. There is some flint, which I would need to make some tools, right? And there is the big lake. The big lake looks interesting, but there's also some kind of watery thing in the north. Now, I could probably use these. Ooh, turnips. Let me get a knife. These are good to eat and to plant, so I would be happy to get those. Yeah, there is some kind of bigger... This is what? This is sand. This is some flint. Okay, let's get some flint. We got cattails here. We've got grass. There's a chicken. What is it over there? There's a trader. Okay, and there is also something interesting over there. Okay, so let's try going around this way. What is this? This is flax. Flax is great. Flax is really good because you can grow it into different things. You can make sails out of this. At least that's what I heard. I never tried. But you can also make clothes. There is a fox, which is fine. Okay, let's try this way. There's another fox. I think I could use a weapon of some sorts. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Wow, there's an interesting place. This thing is, yeah. It's not an ocean, but it's something. And there is a trader. You look, is this a trader? Yes, I think so. You got some doors here. Hello, good sir. No, you're not a good sir. Where is the trader? I thought he was talking to me, but this is not him. He's not home. Well, yeah, he seems like he's not home. Well, too bad. There is also some more. Let's go this way. And what is this? This is a dead hen. And we don't have any place to do anything with this dead hen. unless we put the stones here and we pick up the dead hen and we no, we do not pick up the dead hen. We no, we can just pick it up. Yes, we can work on it. Yes. Did we get anything? Chicken dead. And what? That's it? Let me see the map again. We are going north. We are definitely going north. And we are looking for a place to stay for the first night. And we would like to find something interesting. Well, this looks interesting. This is a big animal which looks like a boar, and that means it's not very friendly. But the place here looks really interesting. This is medium fertility soil. We get some mountains over there with some interesting formation. There is peat, so we can fire up different things. Yeah, well, looks kind of interesting. Let's see on map. This is going over here. Let's see. What else can we get here? It's 6 o'clock. That means we need to think about shelter. So yes, this is a thing we need to do. And I think for now, oh, well, hello. There is peat and there is clay, so I think setting up here is not a bad idea. In that case, we need to make space. We need to make some bales, and for that we need a lot more grass. And I saw rabbits running over there, so this is going to be something we have to have in mind. Yes, this is what we need to do. We need to make hay bales so we can sleep through the night. And for that, we need some more grass. And it's already getting dark. think, yeah. We need to make one more bale, and then with those 3 bales we need to make a bed. Yes, and bed, the bed can go over here. Right, and now we can use a fire starter to ignite these things. Perfect. Now let's put the fire starter here and let's make a shovel. A shovel. Perfect. Now with the shovel in hand, we can think about making a very primitive shelter. And a very primitive shelter means we need to make some building blocks, and these are going to be our first building blocks. It's going to be a very tiny house. And we are already out of blocks. Okay. Let's start building some more. There's gravel. We've got 20 blocks. So with 20 blocks we can do, and not like this. Come on. Like this. We need some. Yep. We are getting hungry, which is not the best thing, I guess. Okay. Now, let us put this here and the bed over there. Right. We will be eating shortly. Yeah, let's eat. We still don't have enough soil for what we need, and I can see some, I can hear some wolves crying somewhere, and I need a couple more blocks to make this thing at least kind of work. Okay. So we are putting this thing up here like that. And that would be a very crude house for now. Maybe I could make it one higher. Like that. What happens if I take this out? Is there no? There's no. Want to take this thing out and maybe put it here and here. So let's put them here. Yep, it's a very primitive thing, but at least it's over there. Now we need an axe. Axe is quite an important thing at this stage because we do need some wood. This thing is not needed for now. We have some 5 cattails. I think I would like to make 2 more bagels. And for that, I guess, what is this? Cried rat, and this is thatch. Okay, I do not need that right now. That much. And I don't have a knife. Which I could definitely use. So a knife head and a stick, and we have a knife. And instead of cutting grass, I was just destroying it, so great. What is this? This is parsnips. Fantastic. We have parsnips growing here just by our first shack. Okay. Let's make 2 bales of grass. And I will put them here as the door. And off I go to sleep. That would be our first day concluded. How about that? And we are kind of hungry. But this is a thing for the next time. So see you for now.